The Illinois Department of Public Health recommends parents to stop using ByHeart's whole nutrition infant formula until further notice. The brand voluntarily recalled 2 lots out of caution amid an FDA investigation into 13 infant botulism cases in 10 states nationwide. Those lot numbers are on your screen. Botulism is an illness caused by a toxic bacteria. The IDPH said 2 babies statewide showed symptoms consistent with botulism after consuming ByHeart's formula. Symptoms include muscle weakness, fatigue, and gastrointestinal distress. It's important to note the FDA has not tied any formula to the illness.